Hey everyone, today we're taking a look at GI Brigade Paintballs, and those are paintballs that are specifically made for Magfed. And if you're wondering, how is a paintball specifically made for Magfed? I'm gonna tell you, obviously. So the main thing, the first thing I'm gonna tell you about is the shell hardness itself. Now, most of you guys, if you've played Magfed before, you're probably pretty familiar with the dimpling that happens to your paintballs when you leave them in a mag that's engaged for too long. Basically, the spring tension is going to squish them and it's going to dimple them, and that's going to negatively affect your accuracy. That could lead to chopping. It can lead to all kinds of problems, which is obviously not a good thing. With the Brigade paintballs, they've got a really hard shell, so they're really resistant to that dimpling. The next major factor is the seam itself around the two halves of the ball. Most paintballs have a seam. Most of them have like a pretty pronounced seam where the two halves meet together, and of course that negatively affects your accuracy as well. These ones, the seam is pretty much non-existent. Like, you can't really feel it. It's really low profile, so that's going to make it much more round, and of course that's going to make it fly much more straight compared to other paintballs that have more of a pronounced seam. And when it gets there, it's got like this really big satisfying splat. We're going to put like a picture up like here or here of a comparison. The one in the center of the target is the GI Brigade paint. The one that's not in the center and has a much smaller paint splat is obviously regular paintballs. And as you guys can see, like, it's a big difference. There's a lot of paint in there. So when you hit somebody with this, it's going to be obvious. You're going to have this nice big satisfying splat. Anyway, that's essentially the main differences between the Brigade paint and regular paint. And now I'm just going to show you how it shoots. We got a T15 here. We have it chronated to about 275. We're about 65 feet away from the target, and we're just going to crack some rounds off. So without further ado, GI Brigade. Okay, so that is the GI Brigade Magfed paint, and shoots real nice. I actually really like it a lot. Yeah, I'm not using a stock on this. I'm not using any kind of optics or anything like that. So like, if it looks to you guys like it's not super accurate, that's me. Trust me, that's me. These things are flying very straight out the barrel, but I'm just kind of not putting that much time into aiming. So, you know, if you were running like a stock and some actual optics and stuff like that, you're gonna get really nice performance out of this. Like, I'm quite impressed with it. I love how much paint is in it. I love that there's this big satisfying splat that you can see from super far away. I'm into that. And just, you know, it's gonna mean less headaches. It's gonna mean more consistent, reliable performance. You're not gonna chop as many rounds. You're not gonna miss as many shots. So like, who doesn't like that? That sounds fantastic. But what do you guys think? Let us know, you know, are you excited about Magfed paintballs? Are you not? Let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, touch the buttons, and thanks for watching.